Chak fakir.
Leading the life of a beggar.
Chakun.
The act of dipping into water.
Chomb.
A method of threshing paddy.
Chernil.
The art or profession of a carpenter.
Chichirai.
Usually the low moaning of a number of starving people, especially children.
Chicken.
A particular embroidery type, embroidery work on silk flowers on muslin or other cloth.
Chick.
A high-pitched cry.
Cheek.
A scream, a screech.
Chickadin.
A call or cry uttered in a high-pitched.
Chickchow.
The effervescence of spirits in a young man making himself confident and daring.
Chilim.
The bowl of a huckah which holds the tobacco and the fire.
Chill.
A period of 40 days, the 40 days of Lent during which Muslims remain at home or mosque and engaged in divine worship.
Chini.
A verb belonging to China.
Chirabal.
The game of football.
Chirgosh.
Pleasure caused by vocal exercise.
Chiriu chiriu.
To make a twittering.
Cheer.
Chit, a lottery ticket, a slip of paper.
Chobrimot.
Madly in love at first sight with some particular girl, lusting for a girl.
Chogul.
Tale-bearing, backbiting, slandering, slander.
Chalk.
An enclosure set apart for cooking or distributing food.
Chand.
The sound made by a slap of the open hand on the shoulder or similar flat part of the body.
Chonkur.
A group of 4.
Chukav.
The settlement or fixing of a price between buyer and seller.
Chukavun.
To fix or settle a price.
Chipakanya.
Dull-eyed, blear-eyed.
Chur.
A collection of creases in fine cloth, the like made by folding, sewing.
Chog.
A kind of cloak reaching to the feet like a dressing gown.
Chokt.
Roast meat kept over from dinner and suitable for the following midday meal.
Chombun.
To thresh grain.
Daba dab.
Very quickly, speedily.
Dabang.
Drunk, insensible from consuming an intoxicating drug.
Dabav.
Pressing down, force, strength, power, authority, influence, prestige.
Dab dab.
Power.
Dabalad.
Damaged by a blow from a fall.
Dabaladin.
Damaged by a blow from a fall.
Dabur.
A kind of drum.
Dachar.
Hard-heartedness.
Dachin.
A fee or present offered to an officiating priest or teacher.
Dad.
Law, equity, justice.
Dadar.
Destruction of property.
Dadrai.
A violent and continuous storm of rain.
Dadravun.
To make weak, to oppress.
Doing.
A dive into deep water, esp. Of a skilled diver.
Dagit.
to beat.
Dag dag.
Little and little.
Tahri bajin.
A member of a row of women met together for singing.
Dahri boj.
A member of a row met together for doing good or bad conduct.
Dahri dahri.
In rows, in lines.
Damba dol.
Bewilderment, distraction in any business.
Dambal.
One who acts sickness or weakness in order to escape punishment.
Dandar kha.
A kitchen garden, also a name of a place in Srinagar.
Dand brought.
One who is as stupid as an ox.
Dandrin.
A woman who herself sits in the market and sells such articles.
Dangur.
A grain merchant.
Dharam.
A forester.
Darangi.
Delay to occur in some work commenced.
Daran vol.
Owned, loaner.
Daryomut.
Firm, strong, entirely recovered from illness, naughty.
Daraz.
Extended, stretched out, long.
Daraz.
A chest of drawers.
Daril.
Long-bearded.
Darham barham gatsun.
To become confused or paralyzed with astonishment.
Darham.
Entangled, distorted.
Darkar.
Necessary, required, wanted.
Darmuchkat.
A word of piety, a truthful statement.
Darnakat.
To maintain or keep a fast, to fast.
Darpesh.
Under consideration, under trial.
Darshan gah.
A place where one interviews a superior.
Darshun.
A visit of respect, or of adoration.
Darun.
To do some good practice for meditation.
Darun.
To owe, money, to have on loan.
Darut.
A debt, money, etc., taken on loan.
Darvesh.
A dervish, a religious mendicant.
Darosh.
One who drives a hard bargain, classifisted.
Daswatun.
To set about commencing a work which has been delayed.
Das.
Delay, hindrance, obstruction.
Das.
Destruction, desolation.
Dash.
Strength, lastingness, durability, the property of not being easily worn out.
Dasha.
The influence of a predominant planet on fortune of a person.
Darshandar.
A window where one stays for adoration.
Dash.
The fringes of a cloth or garmenta.
Dasanav.
Utter desolation, utter destruction.
Debin.
A washerman's club, used for beating the clothes he is washing.
Dabrit thaun.
Hurriedly to bury, or hide in the ground.
Dachnuk.
Of her belonging to the south.
Dadus.
Excessive thirst.
Dadar.
A certain coetaneous disease, itch.
Dadrilad.
Suffering from the disease of itch.
Degul.
A globular wide-mouthed earthen pot for cooking meat.
Degi batı.
Rice cooked in a cauldron.
Denji tăil anun.
To twist unfairly an opponent's language.
Darız.
A fissure, cleft, crack, flaw.
Deed.
The main entrance of a large house or palace, the hall door.
Dig.
A peck, beak bite.
Digal.
A bird inclined to peck.
Digin.
A continual flow.
Digaran.
Around 5 o'clock.
Digaras.
In the late afternoon or thereabouts.
Dig.
Mutual pecking, as in a cockfight.
Dig.
Ball of wool, cotton, thread, string.